Hello and welcome to yet another episode of The Shooting Show. This week I'm out with Pulsar's new Thermion LRF XP50 thermal rifle scope, and I'm out looking for a few foxes. So this evening I'm out doing my foxing rounds, and I've got with me the new Thermion LRF laser range finding scope. It's a thermal scope, good little unit that, nice and clear. So I've just been out and zeroed that, and I've got a nice little group on, well I say group as the final shot on the gong there, just to check zero. That was at 100 metres and that's about an inch high, so that gives me roughly around sort of 200 metres, 200 yards on a zero. That's a 223, so it's pretty flat shooting with a 53 grain Superformance, one of those Superformance bullets. So yeah, this evening I'm going to have a quick look around here before I scoot off. This is quite an open farm, very open hilly ground, lots of steep chalky banks and stuff. Don't normally see many foxes on here, but we're due to be starting lambing next week on here, so I'd like to just have a quick scoot round before I go. I've just been here to zero the rifle really, and I've got another farm which tends to get quite a few more foxes on it, which is lambing also next week, so I'm going to head down there and have a little look. So I've got with me the Accolades as well this evening. These are the Accolade 2 Pros. Really good binoculars, see a long way with these. And that is a fox making its way across that field. Alright, park up and see if I can get onto him. Right, so first fox of the evening down. He was 157 metres. He was just down there chewing on something. I don't know what he's got down there. I'll go and have a look in a sec. But he was chewing on something down there. So yeah, he didn't know I was there at all. But that's the beauty of thermal. Nice dark night like tonight. I managed to walk straight out to him. I probably saw him, he was about 400 and something metres when I first saw him from the truck. So I managed to just walk straight down the bank to him and line up on him, had all the time in the world. So yeah, knocked him straight over. Perfect. Alright, let's go and have a look. Alright, that's the fox I just got. Real dark fox, that one. Lovely tail on him. Brush on him, I should say. As you can see, you know, a rabbit there, or the back end of one. Yeah, that's what he was just chewing on. Young rabbit. So it's a nice looking fox, that. Nice dark coat on him. Real healthy looking fox. Well, he was. That's where it hit him. Smack bang in the middle of the chest there. Perfect. Couldn't have asked for anything better than that. That's the exit wound. Straight out the other side. Good, right. Well, that's one that won't be taking any pheasants or lambs on this farm. Right, I think what I'll do then is I'll head off now. Just keep my eyes peeled as we go down the drive, but I'll head off and head on to the next farm because I really want to get down there and have a look around because I know there's definitely one or two foxes about there. Right. Right, we're going to have a walk round. Right, so I think what I'll do is I'll just have a stand around here. It's a good field this, because usually something comes across here at some point. So I think I'll just stand and wait and see. There's nothing about the minute. But I reckon if I give it half hour or something will come across here. Okay, so we've just got a fox come out down here. He's only probably 50 yards, 60 yards. I think he knows I'm here, he's just sat there watching me, but I can't take a shot because there's houses directly behind. Just got a second one come out. They know something's up. I think what I'm going to do, because they clearly know I'm here, but they just sat there watching me. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk along down the side of this hedge just here, next to me. And I'm going to go for broke a little bit. I'm hoping that if I walk down there, if the foxes spook, they'll run down the field and I'll be able to get a shot. Well, got both of them there. So the first one started to come round behind me. As soon as I walked past, he started to come round behind me to go through the gateway. So I managed to turn around and shoot that. And when I shot that one, the other one started running down the field. So I quickly got onto it, and he just stopped, turned, looked round, had that one too. So that's really good going. 2 down. Excellent. That's a big dog fox. Certainly done a number on him at that sort of range. Right, let's go get the other one. Another dog fox, that one. Another big one. Very light coloured too. They both are. So 2 good foxes there. So it's really good to get those 2. I think what I'll do is I'm going to give it another 10 minutes or so. I'm not going to hang around too late. I'm going to go out and see if we can thin out a few crows tomorrow as well. Just to get the numbers down a little bit before the lambing starts. So I'll just give it another 10 minutes, but I'm pretty happy with that. I just get 2 here and 1 on the other farm as well. 3 down for the evening. That's a good night. Right, that's it. I haven't seen anything else, so I'm going to call it a night for tonight and get out on the crows tomorrow morning. Right, so we're up nice and early. It's a bit cold this morning though, so I've got the old deer hunter rusky jacket on. Gives me a bit more cover on the shoulder as well if I get a lot of shots, but I'm not expecting to get too many. But yeah, it looks set to be a pretty nice morning, so hopefully we'll see a few crows on the lambing field. So as you can see, there's quite a lot of crows already out there this morning. Now this lot usually make their way in early morning for the silage clamps, and they raid those pretty much daily. But with the lambing coming up, it's even more important to knock a few over. So this morning I'm out bright and early. I was out here first light and just been trying to knock over a few crows. I've just put up a very quick hide just in the dark, literally sort of like 4 or 5 hide poles and a net around it. And I've chucked a few decoys out. I've got about 6 decoys out, so nothing much, but already it's pulled a few in. Sun's not even up yet, but I've shot probably 4 or 5. Hopefully I've got them on camera. I've got my super duper 40 quid Chinese eBay special camera on the go. So I've got a little red light on, so I hope it means it's recording. I don't speak Chinese, so I couldn't suss the instructions out for that one. But yeah, so it's a lovely morning this morning. Sun's just coming up. Birds are all singing. Very nice. Oh, and I've got my Sens earplugs in. Really good, these little electronic ear defenders. I like these because they don't get in the way when you're shooting. Like I tend to find with the ear muff types that when I mount the gun, sometimes I'll just catch them or I just don't get on with them. But with these, you put them in, you forget you're wearing them, and they actually help my hearing as well. Because I've already got a bit of tinnitus setting in, I should say. I don't speak. So yeah, certainly helping with that. But yeah, no, they're good. If you've got any Sens, wear them. There's a slogan for you. I'll email over my back's details for that one. Right, so as much as I'm enjoying being out this morning, I've got a busy day today, so I'm going to have to knock it on the head. But I hope you've enjoyed the show. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.
Hello fuel gauge fans. This week we are looking at Korea's finest, the Ssangyong Rexton, a 7-seater SUV with big ideas. So let's see how we get on. The business end, we have a 2.2 turbo diesel, 202 tiny horses live within here, 441 Newton meters of torque, so should be enough oomph for towing and pulling this 3-ton beast along. She's not lightning quick, 114 miles an hour top speed, 10.7 seconds 0 to 60. So we're not going to be doing any track days in it, but yeah, a good effort nonetheless. So inside, quite plush. We've got some nice leather seats which are heated and cooled, fully loaded with all the usual bells and whistles. We've got Apple Play and Android connectivity. Reversing cameras, all the usual stuff. Pretty comfortable, plenty of space in the back for the passengers. Yeah, not a bad effort. Pretty simple. Driver modes, we've got eco mode, power mode and winter mode, which obviously adjusts all the settings for slippery road conditions. As far as the 4x4 goes, we've got 2 high for driving on the road, 4 high and 4 low. Yeah, simple yet effective. Well, the load bay, 3 full bags of wheat, which isn't a lot, but still enough for a bag. But this is a 7-seater, so we could use it as a beater's wagon. But we pop the seats down, we go from 3 bags into possibly 10 to 12 bags. And then if we pop the next row of seats down, we can easily double that. In 5-seater mode though, more than enough room for all the kit and luggage we could want. Definitely enough room for a couple of dogs. Yeah, so good effort. Underneath here, 200mm of ground clearance, which is adequate for getting about. Independent suspension front and rear, nothing overly fancy. Yeah, nice big solid rear diff. Yeah, functional. Well, what do we think? Well, just over 40,000 for this Rexton, which is a lot of car for the money. 7-year warranty, pretty capable on and off road. The suspension, little bit hard, little bit wobbly, but overall value for money, not a bad effort.